Hello, everyone. We are going to jump back into some more Powerwash Simulator 2. I did a couple off stream, and we will be jumping into where it looks like the story is getting a little interesting. So, we haven't missed much other than a little speculation on who may have stolen the gem, and we don't really have any solid clues on who has stolen the gem from the merman yet. So, we are going to continue and see if any of the story is going to tell us. All right, so let's just do it. But first, the most important thing of it all, we got to pet Bubbles. We got to pet Squeaks. And we got to pet Ulysses. All right. So this next level is a stone circle, which if you've played the first one or seen it being played, you know that places like this are important to story. So we are going to read this. All right. So Park Ranger Adams says, I'm already impressed. Not everyone can follow coordinates, you know. In fact, I can name 3 local power washers who can't. To fill you in, after those amazing monuments in the desert turned out to be linked to an ancient aquatic race, it suddenly dawned on us that this monument out of a national park may be linked to them in some way. I don't mind admitting that it currently got me more stumped than the rooted remains of a felled tree, but, like all things, it will only reveal itself once clean. So, yes, it says continue job, but as you see, I haven't touched it yet. So, we are going to start, but also we have to see who's here. So we got Ulysses here. We got any other kitties? The mayor is not getting Ulysses back over my dead body, by the way. He is turning out to be very shady. Again, no surprise there. So I only seen Ulysses. So, I don't know. If the other two... Oh, what's that up there? No, that's a gnome. I see a gnome hiding, but I can't get to it. Can I shoot it from here? No. Any other hiding things? Oh, here we go. Here's another one. There's Bubbles. All right, Bubbles, what'd you do with your sibling? Ah, there's the sibling. So we got all 3. All right. So now we can just get to it. So, let's start with this slab here. This looks important. So let's not have as much pressure and just see what it looks like. Oh, it looks like we might need a little more pressure than this. Okay, we're going to tighten it a little bit. There we go. Now it's coming off. All right. So on the flagstone here, it's cleaning off nice. All right, Park Ranger. So what do you think? Any ideas what it might be yet? No, I just started. No, no, it's too early still. I'll leave you to it. Yeah, I know. I just said that, sir. Oh, so we got some kind of square design on here that's not even fully connected. So it must be some kind of symbol. And there we go. So the flagstone's done. And I have not bought any more tools. I did, however, find that you do have a cap on how much of this money you can earn, up to 2,000. So, as of right now, well, now I got 3 more items I can buy, but I'm gonna try to wait until I get to the 2,000 and get this piece first, and then get the rest. But I haven't done any of the washing of them yet. I just bought them. Whoops. Oh yeah, let's do that on here. That's not a bad idea. Oh, we got a ding. Okay. Let's go like this. And the outer floor slab should be about done. There's a little bit in the crack down there. And maybe on the outside. There we go. So then we got this thing. Is it ever gonna wash off, or is it getting worse? It almost looks like it's getting worse. What in the world's going on here? Let's go back to this. Okay, that's better. There we go. So let's see. The inner floor slab. Looks like there's some designs here that are going to be important. Okay. Oh, that's the outer floor slab there. This looks like it's all inner. And we'll do this rock quick. There we go. Let's just go like this. Whoa, that's a second piece. So we're gonna stop there, so that way we can just make sure we're getting there. We got all of that. So we got some like arrow designs here. It's kind of interesting to see what we might be able to come up with before they tell us what it is. I don't have any clue. I haven't seen anybody do this yet. I do watch people play a lot of the games that I play too, but with this one I kind of wanted to share it with you guys and just see. Okay. So let's see. And there we go. Alright. Let's do this inner block here and get that. There we go. Get the edge. A little bit more of this edge. And there we go. Make sure these are done, because then I can remember what I've done so far. So we'll go all the way up to there. Make sure that one and that one's done. There. Okay, so we've done all the inside ring stones so far. I shouldn't say all, because there's still there. Now we've done all of those. The dome stones, they call them. All right, so All of those have the arrows, it looks like. Okay. Let's make sure we get all those. Nice little angle there. Let's just... I hope everyone had a nice Halloween. I didn't do anything, except for I watched a couple Disney movies with the wife. And some SmackDown. There we go. And there. Alright, well, looks like what? We got 3 more of those? Okay. This really works nice for this, I'll tell you. Kinda would be nice if we could get an upgraded version, but one that we can, like, go a little faster with. But this is okay. You don't want anything too goated, you know? And a ding. There. And we got just these. And this one's going to be a pain, so we got to hit that with this. Awesome. Alright, so now we can make sure we're getting all of this. Okay. And we are almost done with this chunk. Got a little bit left on the edges. There's the biggest, and we're done with that piece. So now it looks like we've just got these pillar things, and that should... Oh, they all have different symbols on them too. Oh. So this carving itself is a thing. Okay. Should double check if that other one dinged when I did it. It probably did. And get a little bit more here. That bottom one's done and the top one's done. Very good. Okay, so let's actually just, let's go to this guy here. Let's switch to this. Let's just do soap on this bottom part here for now. And reveal it all like that. That just sounds fun. So we might have enough to do the pillar too. Yeah, let's do the pillar too. Oh, I see an indent. And yeah, we got plenty, so we should be able to do this entire pillar. Oh, there's another indent there. Different type of symbol. So the top, we're going to have to get something to go up. But that's okay. So there, we covered that entire thing. Can we get up there from here? Yes. Alright, so we'll cover it from here. There we are. And done. So now we can switch to this one, and we can spread it as far as we want because the soap should just... Oh, we got Park Ranger talking. Not much to him, is there? Not gonna lie. It was at least hoping for the odd sense here and there. Or odd sentence here and there. Still 2 ideas spring immediately to mind. Yes, what are they? There we go. We got a ding on that. Okay. Let's get that top piece done. There we go. Okay, good. The carving part is done. If you don't know who did it yet, what is your guess? I still think it's the mayor myself. Because he has motive. He doesn't want to pay for the security of it. And he's now spending all kinds of money. Buying an airship and stuff. There we go. Medium pillar is done. Can we get up there from here? Yes. Alright, so let's see what this one is. So we got like a zigzag looking one here. There we go. I can just take the rest of this off. The top anyways. Make sure the top's done so that way when I jump off I can just do the rest. There we go. Spread it a little bit. Let's see. Oh, we got some more carving here. Okay. Couple pieces. Interesting. Okay. And see where there's some dirt. Okay. So at least we got one side. Alright, so it looks like we got some more carvings on this side. Let's just do this bottom pillar. Get it all cleaned off nice. Or the pillar base, I should say, sorry. There we go. Okay, now we got a diamond shape. And anything else? Let's see. A little bit on this side. There we go, there we go. Okay, so we'll do this middle one. And I see a couple more shapes in here. There we go. Same on both sides. And very good. Okay. So this side has a bunch of squares on it. There we are. Good, the middle one is done. So now we'll do this top part. And that just gave me a heart attack, but that's okay. Thank you for my points there, Xbox, but you kinda took me out of my zen. That made me jump. Bet you if you guys subscribed, it'd probably do the same thing. If you haven't done that already. But anyways, a little bit there, and there's a little bit on the top, kind of where we were before. Let's make sure we're getting it all. Any in the edge of the cracks here. There we go. Okay, so that pillar is done. We're gonna wait to go to that one. We'll do this one next. All right, what is the design on this one? Oh, so we got a little bit of a different design, it looks like, or is it? Is it the same one as over here? So are they pointing at something? There we go. So are they pointing at something? Because it does look like it. So if they're both pointing here, stand here. There's a moon there. So if the moon aligns with this, oh my goodness. So the moon's aligning with it through that hole. Interesting. And this one is getting close. Probably should have foamed it up a little bit, but that's okay. And this side. Okay, that top one's done. So it looks like something about mountains and trees. And that's a mountain, I think. I don't know. Those are squares on that one. Does this one have squares too? I don't know. We'll get to that in a moment. Okay. So, let's make sure we're getting on the right track here. Let's just soap this whole thing up. Why not? All right. And a little bit there. Probably should have been going all the way up the entire time, but that's okay. And we'll go up and get the top part as well once we get there. If you guys didn't know, any of the clean spots, if that disappears like that, look at, see how that's disappearing? They're actually clean. So it's going to evaporate where the soap was because it's already clean. So the soap's technically not being wasted on those spots. So that's kind of nice. All right, so now we can go back to this tool. Okay, we got rectangles on this one. Okay. And what's on this side? Anything? Nothing on the bottom. And we got an octagon. Yes, I had to count the sides to make sure I said octagon. All right. We're looking for an ancient form of floor's lava. Maybe. Folks stand on the columns and try to knock one another off their perches. Goodness knows what with, but if I had to guess, I'd say salmon. 30-pound salmon would knock anyone off their perch. Yeah, fair, I guess. Okay, so we have this design now. Okay. So, did I miss a spot somewhere? Yes. And any more soap somewhere? Yeah. There. Did I get all the pieces? I think so. So now, there we go. So let's soap up this. Okay. Getting there a little bit. I think there should be enough soap to do the entire piece. So we're gonna do that. And we'll jump from one to the other. In order to get up top there. Why not, right? Okay, we only used about half the container so far, and we've got it pretty well covered, so this should be plenty. And there. Okay, so now let's go up from here. Okay. Imagine actually cleaning something like this with soap. I think conserves, uh, whatever they're called, would have a hernia. Because that's probably not the proper way. And a pressure washer at that, because it would, like, dig into the stone, but that's okay. It's a game. And it's a fun game, so... Okay, so we have a nice symbol looking. Is that the same symbol? Yeah. No, it's not. That's more closer to an hourglass. This is like a G. So it's more like that one. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah, that's the same one. Interesting. So we got the squares on this one. That top piece isn't done yet. Where's the soap? Where's the chunk that I missed? Do I need to climb up and get it? Aha. I see, and we got her. We got her. Okay. Get this. Okay. That's good. and get a little bit more of that. There's still stuff on there, even though I soaped it really well. Well, it came off, I guess, with the sprayer. Okay. And get you off of there really nice and clean now. Square is done. A little bit more down here. The middle's done, bottom's done, and the other middle is done. So now we got this part left. So let's start from the bottom. This comes off almost just as easy as if you were soaping it, it looks like. So I'm just gonna spray it off. Have less spray, right? And ding. There we go. And we have trees and the swirly. It does not look like it's a separate part. So I don't know if that's what symbol that's gonna be from, or if that's like maybe ground or something. Like the element for ground or something. Hard to say. But I feel like it's gonna be an element. I could be completely wrong. Okay. Arch carving, so it doesn't tell us. That's okay. And then let's see. There we go. So should be able to go all the way up from this part. Yeah. Oh yeah. We still got plenty of power to take that off. Okay. Anything of note inside of this? Does not look like it. How about on the front? Okay, it looks like a giant rectangle slab looking piece. It's hard to say what that's gonna mean. If it means anything. It might be just decorative. Who knows? But I'm still theorizing that it's probably part of something to do with the merman statue and whatnot. It's just a theory. A game theory. Oh, not copyright saying that, please. Because I know they actually did a game theory on this game before the oh, I didn't even realize that wasn't done. Nice. But yeah, oh, idea 2. It's a paradise table for some kind of primitive parkour. A practice table, sorry. Remember, these were merfolk, so presuming much more flexible than us, their omega-3 levels must have been through the roof. Yeah, well. Or it was aliens. but we know about the aliens. But I don't believe the rest of the folk do. I don't know for sure, though. We even had to clean their ship in the last version. Okay. There we go. Getting some of that pretty clean. And you. There we go. Okay. So it looks like some kind of labyrinth maze looking design. It's hard to say. Alright. So I'm going to wait to do the rest of that part so that way I can climb up there and do it. So let's start back down here. We're going to climb up there. Probably with a ladder. Unless I can parkour up there, but I doubt it. But you never ever know. Okay, so these designs are the same. Okay. And let's see, is there any more? Here we go. There. Okay. If we have a little bit on this side, probably on the top of this yet. Yeah, and probably just the top of this. Okay. Get that one, get this one. And then there. Okay. So now we can just finish up. Oh, I like it when it does that. When you just swipe down the side and it pretty much takes all of it off. Okay, that is nice. There we go. Let's just get all the little dirt grime spots off that would have left behind. Okay. And a little bit down more. Okay. Get the rest of that off of there. I got all the back, right? Yeah. Okay. Front side should ding any second. There it went. And we have trees on this side. Okay. And this side's done. Let's get this off of here. Get the side all the way swiped clean. Swipe or no swiping. And he already took it, so that's fine. Okay. Well, there are symbols on the back there, I see. So there was suns on the front. And then like down mountains or down arrows. And a different one. A tree. Tree down? Did the tree... Okay, I was going to say, did the tree do it? Oh, the flagstone carving wasn't done? Oh, we better make sure that's done. I didn't know it wasn't done. Now it's done. Okay, so we need this boy right here. What? Come back here, you. We're just going to go up top, so we'll go from here. I do see a little bit on this side. Climb the ladder. Okay. Can we get that little bit? And we got some stuff there. That just might be the ridge. Okay. Yeah, there's a nice little like divot ridge on this side too that's doing the same type of thing. Let's get all that off of there. I did do that side, okay. And I know I did the front pretty well, so this should, you know what? Let's do this. Do you think anything's going to trigger when I hit 100%, guys? And if you already know, please don't spoil. Okay. And come on, you. And a little bit more. We are so close. All right, let's just go back to this as it's being a pain in the rear. Pain in the centerfold? I don't know. Don't ask why I said that. I don't even know. All right, so we are pretty close. We got a little bit on the edge. A little bit there. So when we use that other machine, it left this behind. Okay. So now what? Probably on the top? Yeah. A little bit there. Some on the front, and we're done. All right. Deputy Warden Indy, Vegas, and a bargain. Rock climbing park, but gosh darn it, not even a tree frog would want to climb it in its current condition. Can you come clean? Yes, I can. All right, did this do anything? There's a moon there. I wonder if I crouch. Wrong buttons. No. Okay, we are lined up with it. Anything there? If I go like that? No? I don't know. Do we get anything for parkouring from one to the other? Oh, we do. Floor is lava. And it startled me. I was not expecting that. Okay. Good to know. So we could have jumped up there from the start. That's okay. Well, it doesn't look like there's much to do it, or much to it after all, but it looks great, clean just the same. Thanks for your help, Pete Clean. All right. Back to home base. All right, how much money do I have? Oh, we are close on the P. And the other thing, I think I need... oh, we have enough. But I kind of want this version for the heavy duty one, so I might wait. I only need another 500 bucks. So I could sell back that. Um, hmm. So the area of effect is different from this one. But we could go this route. Not sure. I hear you purring over there. Surprised we can't buy any more of those. Oh, we did get another item here. So we're only getting 8 and 75 cents back. So maybe we should do that. Just get them all, just be done, make sure we have enough room. Oh, we got some different colored ones now. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Oh, we have flames now. You know what? We're doing it. Gotta have the flames, right? Wait. This. outfit, and we're going with that. And with you, we're gonna go with that. I like it. Okay, they are all the same, so it doesn't matter. I was just seeing if anything would trigger. Okay. So now, ooh. So these are all the dirty ones that we have, other than the checkmarked 2 things. So let's see. Squeaks gets it first. There. Okay. So now, as if the Spring Festival wasn't enough, DG, the powers that be at Muckingham Council have gone in all on this newfangled Town of the Year competition and asked that we increase the availability of fitness resources within the recreational grounds. I did suggest that, I don't even know how to say that word, a cessation of lawn cutting would increase friction and provide cause-free resistance training, but no avail. But then Deputy Warden Indy nudged me hard on the shoulder and showed me something extraordinary on their hand picture slab, a complete outdoor climbing gym available for an absolute steal. This should keep the outdoor Azores busy. Okay, this looks interesting. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to do, yeah, that, but let's do that. And I'm gonna make sure, okay, we're on the right one with this. Okay. But let's see. All right, before we do anything at this place, let's just take a look around. So it looks pretty big. A lot of wall climbing stuff here. Obviously, it's a wall climbing place. Okay, can I get up here? And all the way to the top. Come on. We almost got it. We almost got it. And we're up here. Any achievement? No achievement for climbing? Dang. But you can sure hear that wind, huh? Okay. All right, if you're afraid of heights, look out, because I'm jumping. Okay, so that's lava there. Okay. Um, are the kitties around? I forgot to look. Oh, we have this. That's nice. So that's gonna attach up there somewhere probably. Are the kitties around? I don't really see them anywhere. I was looking on the fence line maybe, but I don't really see them. Hmm. Are they up top somewhere that I didn't see when I was walking across? I think I see one. No, that might be a log. Oh no, that is a kitty. Maybe? Yeah, that is a kitty. Hi, kitty. There was Squeak and oh, there's one way up there. Don't ask how I'd get that one. Yeah, no. Oh, that's how I'd get it. Using tools to pet the kitties. There's Ulysses. And where's cat number 3? Oh, down there. I see him. There's Bubbles. Okay, we got all 3. Most important job done. Nice. Sweet. So we got up here. That was easy for that. That's probably why there was no achievement to get up here. Okay, so now, nope, get off. There we go. So now, okay, good. That's this. Let's just get some money. See if we can get it up to 6,000 somehow. Hope we hear more story from this one. We need more story lore. More lore. And ding. There, ding. Okay, so the lava floor is its own thing, so we're gonna switch to you. Alright, we got the big head. We'll do the lava floor. It's almost uncanny, ain't it? Dirt Finder, how in keeping with Muckingham this facility is? It's almost like it's been commissioned especially for us and not purchased from a bankrupt Hawaiian theme park. So you got it from a bankrupt Hawaiian theme park, huh? Okay. Just gonna loop around here. There we go. That part of the lava's done. And this part of the lava should be done pretty soon. We got a whole different lava floor there. So we are going to make sure that stays separate. I see the line, okay. All right, so that is a separate lava floor there, as you see. So I'm gonna go back and do the rest of the lava floor from this side. If you go too fast, it skips when you're using this machine. There we go. And that's where the border of that is. I'm going too fast, apparently. Seen a little bit, I might need to get there. There we go. And you are about to go now? No? There's a little chunk there. Anything left? There we go. So that lava floor is done. Let's do the ocean floor now, because it looks like it's just a smaller chunk here. Hopefully I'm not moving too fast for it. Okay. Got that. All right, so this is going to be the last section on this side. And then this, because that looks like it is a different floor. So, yes, it is. Palm Tree Island. That is done. Oh, those palm trees are orange. So now, just take a look at this cliff face once. Well, that's going to be a separate one there. All the way up? Yeah, all the way up. Okay. And I slipped off. All right, just don't be climbing on this when it's wet, guys. You might slip and fall. And it goes till there, okay. So we'll do the divider line here. Okay, that's still the same one. Okay. When it gets too close, it kind of pulls you back a little bit. All right, there we go. These spinning machines are pretty cool. The floor machines. There we go. And there's a little bit up there. We'll switch back to this boy. A little bit more. There we go. Let's give a little bit of a extension to it. And yeah, up here. All right, so looks like that's the cliff face there. That's going to be a different one. There's a little bit there. Okay, we got her. We got it good. Okay, we're getting this rock step. Okay. And This should trigger. Oh, there's still a big chunk here yet. This should trigger after I get that section. A little bit more there. There. That worked out well. And this looks like the line is going to be there to there. So we should just divide it up like that. I don't know why this is such a satisfying game. But it really is. Apparently I'm doing that well with this one. That's okay. The more the merrier. There. We'll get this step done. And that is going pretty nice. All right. And let's just go like this. A little bit in there. And this step is coming off pretty clean. Little bit left, and it's done. Okay. So I should probably do this lip like this, because then when I go back down, I don't have to worry about did I get up top of the lip part. There we go. A little bit there that could be a nuisance later on. There we go. Let's drop down and just get this now. There we go. And any dings? Whoa, did I just slip off? Oh, there's another step there. Okay, that'll be fine. That face is pretty large. Sounds good. Okay, thank you. Thank you, my love. For those that don't know, that's my wife in the chat. She's working, but she wanted to check out the chat for a second just to see how things are, I guess. And I greatly appreciate it. Okay, so we got a little bit here, I think, is what's going to cause the issue. Yeah, right there. There we go. All right. So we'll get this step over with and Get this done through here. And through here. Just making sure we get that top part like we did up above. Because then, there. Because then when we drop down like this, then we don't have to worry as much. Okay. And so the face goes till there. That's where it's at. Okay. That's fine. The face is down to there. I don't know if this is a separate step or the same. Nope, that's going to be separate. Right there's where we're going to be separate. So we've got a little bit left on that cliff face as well. But I might as well do this while I'm here. Let's spread the power out a little bit. This doesn't seem to be that bad. So spreading it is a little okay at this point. And trigger. Oh, right here. There we go. So now we can go finish this one. And that one's done. That's nice. Okay, this step shouldn't take too long, as it was half the size of the other face, because that whole face was the whole thing. So there we go. And that's done. Let's just do a quick skim through here. There we go. And that's actually coming off really nice, even with it being a little wider of a spread. And a little bit up here. Yeah, right there. There we go. Then we'll do this side. And we'll still have a few steps to go up there, because I ended up coming back down, but that's okay. And let's get this off of here. There we go. Ding, there. And I don't know why I decided to start doing this. It was just next in my line of sight, I guess. There we go. I might have to squeeze the pressure a little bit, get a little bit more going in this. There we go. Try to get up on this. Can we climb up here? Yeah. Okay, that must be the screw in spot. Okay, let's spread it again. Okay. Now I want to make sure I get this because I will forget which one I didn't do. There we go. All right, so that's what I'm talking about. I have to make sure I get that one. Oh, that one worked. I'm gonna have to make sure I get this one good somewhere. Let's climb up here. No, don't fall off, please. Stay up there. There we go. And you should trigger pretty easily with me standing on you. Maybe I gotta get on the underneath a little bit. Yeah. There we go. And get the underneath of this one. Give a little bit of boost with distance and get the underneath of that. Another distance boost and get them ones. And that's the furthest I can get for distance. So, we're gonna have to go higher. So really, what I need to do is this. Okay. Getting that all nice. That's cool. And trigger you? Trigger you. Trigger? Yes, there we go. So this side wall should be pretty close to going ding. And it did. All right. So, just getting what I can from this side of what I'm going to be doing. Anyways, as long as this side's done, then... Ooh, that came off really cool. There we go. It's working nice for us. Get that. Might even get that step done. I'll just jump off. That'll work. Pull the shorty out. So that way we can do the close stuff, right? Might as well. Got the step done. And the cliff face. There's the line there. So it should be triggering now. There. Well, I've done a lot and it's only at 19%. So this is a big map. I mean, the volcano type of this boulder park is a classic stratovolcano, just like Rushless. Okay. Highly explosive with a fast lava flow that doesn't travel far before cooling, leading to those classic steep banks. Nice. I actually took geography and geology in college. It's one of my favorite classes, to be honest, other than like my graphic design classes. But that was super interesting to me. my geography class was both weather and climate and regular geography. So I actually know how to read a weather map as well. At least a little bit. The different pressure lines and all that, but we also learned about like the metamorphic rocks and just all the different types. I actually collect some rocks. I know that's weird to say out loud, but I have collected in the past. I haven't really found any in a long time, so but I really like quartz crystals. I've never had any lava rocks yet, though. Okay. And probably the edge, yeah. There we go. So I'm gonna have to go up, or it's right here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go up as I fall back down. Okay. I love the sounds of the wind. There we go. That's what we're looking for. And not to fall off, but you know. So let's start from up here. And it's cool that they actually put the details of the peg holes in for when you move the rocks to be able to make different formations of climbing. There we go. I've watched people rock climb. I can't physically. I would have loved to. I am afraid of heights though, so there is that. I'm not afraid of heights in video games though. I actually like heights in video games. I'll go like to the highest places in free roam like maps and just test different things out, you know? Like if there's fall damage or get underneath. Trigger, please. Thank you. At least it listened this time. Alright, let's get this rock done. Trying to go up, not for it to make me go back down. There we go. So if they got this thing from Hawaii, why didn't they have it cleaned before it was shipped? And put together already. Okay, can we get this underbelly or there we go. Just trying to get this the best we can. And before I forget, I should take care of a little channel business. I'd just like to say thank you again for those who have subscribed in the past and who may subscribe in the future and who hit that like button. It definitely helps the channel grow and hit more people, and so they can find the channel and help it grow. So people like me can turn a hobby into something even more productive. But, you know, if it stays a hobby, it's a hobby. I don't care in some aspects. I mean, gaming will always be a hobby to me. It's one of my favorite things to do. So if I can share that with people, then great. And you, yes, no, maybe. Where is the, there it is. Okay. And that one's done up top, so we'll get this one. Turn it and do it that way, maybe? Yep. We are almost to that 100 mark, so if you guys could, though, that would be great. That's what I was going to say before this game distracted me. So, squirrel. You know, the whole squirrel thing from Up, the dog saying squirrel. Yeah, yeah. That's me most of the days. So, if I start saying something and then don't say finish and start talking about something else, you know why. Because squirrels. Squirrels in my pants. From Phineas and Ferb, that was. See, that was another squirrel thing. And there we go. We should be close to finishing the orange lava wall here. Yep. Okay, now, do we have all the rocks done? I think we do. Yeah. Let's do this one. If we can. Hello? Trigger? There we go. And you should be done. There we go. Getting the border done so that way it's easier to find it. Where I'm missing. There we go. A little bit more in here, probably on the sides and underneath. There we go. Let's get this border done. A little bit on these rocks. A little bit this way, maybe that'll help. No? That way? There we go. And let's go back this way because it's not enough pressure. A little bit underneath. Or is it up top? You can trigger any now. Any day now. Let's just go this way. Yeah, no. That's where it was, is under there. Can I get it to finish? Whoa. Let's go up here and do it. There we go. To add a little extension to this. It's only going to let me go that far over, though. Okay, this thing needs to get out of the way. And how about, oh yeah, underneath was the big spot. Did you guys know that you can buy PSA graded cards randomly through GameStop? You don't know what one you're going to get, and you just pay a certain price. And it's basically a gamble. So they have gambling with Pokemon cards at GameStop now. I was watching somebody do that this morning. That was weird, you know? There we go. There. So did I get all the stones? I think so. All right. Let's do the floor. There already was spraying a lot of this floor. So it looks like the rock climbing lava floor is up a level from the regular lava floor and the water floor, whatever. Whereas Hawaii, as you know, is full of shield volcanoes, yeah? They have slow flow rate and less explosive, leading to gentle slopes will cover a wider area. Probably just as destructive, though. Frankly, if I saw this at a Hawaiian theme park, I'd demand a refund. Yeah, well, not everybody cares. They would just see old volcano and be like, okay, we're good. But you, kind sir, are a little bit extraordinary, I guess would be the right word. Or extraordinary. I'm trying to get these like specs that I left behind from doing that other method. And I'm going too fast, going backwards. There we go. And get you. We are getting closer to finishing this section. There we go. Let's get it done. Right about now. I was a little slow on that one, sorry. I didn't time it right. That's okay. Nobody's perfect, right? Okay. So we have this lava. There we go. That worked out well. Okay. I also want to get that water part right away, as it's not that big of a spot from the look of it. So we also have the island part here. Which is done now. Ah, counted that one. Got it. I win. Oh, what do I win? Probably a swift kick in the butt, and I didn't time that one. So I should have gotten a swift kick. All right, so we have quite a bit left yet. And we'll just get this whole section out, because then we don't have to worry about coming back through here for any time soon, I should say. And don't ask why I just did that, because squirrels. Distraction City, you know, that. Okay, looks like we get another water part that we can get done with this. So we're gonna cut it off right here. Make sure that's clean. Get the island. Ding. Ding. There it goes. I am sucking at calling them right now. And make sure we get all that. There we go. A little bit more through here. Should do it. A new job available. Okay. Glow with the flow. You sound just like who we need to clean up a roller disco fiasco here in Bucketon. Okay. What happened? I'm intrigued. Ding. Way late on that ding, but ding. Let's just go behind, get this out of the way. Not go too fast. And get that out. And do it this way. Wow, okay. That really cleaned that fast. Ding, okay. And really, we only have a couple more carpeted places to do. I know we have the one back there with the dinosaur still. All right. And get through here. Oh, this is in the way. Sir, you're gonna have to move, please. I almost felt like the Amanda showgirl. The Amanda, please. And it didn't matter who she was talking to, she always called everyone sir. Anyone ever watch that show? I don't know what ever happened to Amanda Bynes to begin with. If she's still acting, if she got in trouble like every other actor in that time period, or I don't even know. There we go. A lot of the actors and actresses in uh, that were kid actresses or actors decided to move along. Not all of them, though. There's still some that are still out there. And let's see if I can time the date. Oh, I didn't get to time it. Okay, so now I can move you back to there. And then do the last of the lava floor, maybe? Who is your favorite child actor, guys? I had a huge crush on Hilary Duff when I was young. So yes, I watched all the Lizzie McGuires and listened to Hilary's music. She had some pretty good music, though. Not gonna lie. Now I don't know if she does any of the music anymore, but I know she still acts. As I start to fall asleep here because this is so comforting. Such a good game. Not actually falling asleep, but you know. You know how it goes when you get cozy and it's just so nice. There we go. Boy, that's starting to get to the end of this part. I missed a spot. Okay, there we go. Made up for it. And you are almost done. Oh, I called it. Yeah. Okay, so I think all we got left is where that dinosaur is at. Yep. Okay. So we can get the islands done. Might as well just get these done right out of the way. There we go. Gonna do both of them right away. And ding. Good, 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 good. All right, now we can just cut this off. Oh, let's not move too fast. Okay. Get this whole side off of here. Then we don't have to worry about it. Let's go through here. Probably a little bit left through there, going that fast. And then through here. Just till there, okay. Then, like so. Yeah, buddy. And ding. Just kidding. I know we got a half of the thing yet. That ding was a joke. And then like somebody would say, hey, I like your face. Yeah, I know. One of these days I want to get a green screen so I can stream a little more better, I guess, with a little bit of little face showing, you know. Yeah. What do you guys think? I have streamed with face showing in the past, but I think it's better with only like cutting out part of it. Do you guys agree or not? Just curious what you guys think. Oh, I hear kitty. I hear you, kitty. There we go. Don't ask. I don't know why I did that. I'm trying to get the rest underneath, but there. Dimitrodon. Boy, this should just come right off then. This is a small one. Except for this spot here is being difficult. There we go. I don't know why it was doing that. And the distance thing, I think. Ding. No. Ding. There we go. Called it this time, even though I had to call it like 20 times. Alrighty. That's great. Okay, so I think we got all the floors done now. Okay, so let's get, I see where the tail line is. Keep going underneath there, thank you. You almost have it all. And did we get it? Yep, we did, guys. We sure did. I'm too close. I'm trying to get it to flip upside down. I know this is probably dumb to use this machine for this, but it seems like it's working pretty good for getting into the angles as well. There we go. Getting some more of the body done. And the feetsies and the legs. There we go. And his other leg and foot. I'm not sure about those reptiles, though. They're not native to Caldera County, I don't believe. They're dinosaurs. But India has tried his best to make them look like skinks and whiptails, so fingers crossed we get away with it. Yeah, about that. They're dinosaurs. Leave the dinos alone. Doesn't matter if they're native to the area, they're dinosaurs. Do you guys agree? Who doesn't like a good dinosaur? I love watching Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, basically any of those. So is the eye separate? No. Okay. The head should be pretty close to being done. I was seeing if I had the third length for this, but it doesn't on this machine. Okay, we got that. And a little bit more underneath, under the belly. A little bit there. There. And under the chin. Get your chins. Don't forget to wash under it. There we go. And behind your ear area. There we go. Dimetrodon is done. Got an extra $2 for that. Okay, so is there another dinosaur on this side, or was that it? That was it. There's one up there. Let's do this small volcano. And it actually is called Small Volcano. Nice. Good call. Okay. I don't know if I'm too close or what. It just doesn't like to come off unless I'm at a certain length for the bottom part anyways. Like it's going into the wall, so it's not telling that it's going there. And there we go. Dang, done. That's great. And we are way over our 6,000. Let's do it, guys. Let's get the cash flowing with this bad boy. Okay, so now let's get the single extension because we're going to need it, and that's it. That's all we have enough money for. Okay, so is that what we have at the moment? No. Oh wait, we have, there we go. That's what we needed. Yeah, we only have these two powers at the moment, which is fine because wow, look at that. It just, okay, let us, that's what I was trying to do. Okay, the white on this one is actually working very well. Wow. Okay. With this even being heavy duty, it is really cooking a storm here. Okay, each hold is worth $1, so that's nice. Ding. And ding. There we go. That's rude for calling these out as being single. Maybe they're just not ready for a relationship yet. I was only in a couple relationships before I found my wife, but it took me a long time to be in a relationship. Never thought I'd find anybody, but found the love of my life. So if I can, and you guys are struggling out there, just know that's might be tough to do, but as long as you put yourself out there, you can do it. You just gotta suck it up a little bit, like what I had to do, suck it up and go from there, you know? Whoa, that was nice. Okay. And someday I might even share the story of how I was scammed. But we all fall for stuff like that, so there we go. Come on. We are, ooh, that triggered a lot. So we got some up here that needs some stone cleaning. You too? No. No. Okay, do I have all that done then? You don't look like you're done, but you are, okay. Let's get you all cleaned off nice. Okay, there it is. Okay. Let's just make sure we didn't miss any rocks on here. No, it doesn't look like it. Wow, okay. I am glad I bought this one. Okay. I can't get up there. Let's try again. And jump. There we go. Just get all the upper part of this leaf, these leaves, I should say, that I can from this angle without falling off. And go back under and get the rest. Get the tops of the ones that are gonna not be able to be reached from the ground. And you getting closer to being able to. And you. Okay, so now, yep, should be able to get everything else off now. That one's done already, dang. And you, there we go, and there. Man, that worked out really nice. Definitely worth upgrading to this pressure washer. There we go. Okay. All right, give me 1 minute, guys. I need to take a drink. Oh. And I actually ordered myself a new controller so the stick drift stops. And so we'll see how well that one goes, as it's a different brand than I usually get. I usually get the Xbox Elite 2 controllers. That's what I've had the last 3 times, and they all ended up with either stick drift or with trigger problems. So, yeah. But it should be here soon. Okay, do I have enough money to buy the next extender? I ended up buying me Turtle Beach this time. I do like the Turtle Beach headsets, which actually is funny. I'm not even using a Turtle Beach headset at the moment. I found a different one that I like, but yeah. So I should be done with stick drift after this. I need the I need the device. The device. This device. Okay, we are gonna go up from here, I think. Yeah, as you see, I'm walking backwards. Don't even wanna. Okay. And yeah, my delivery said it was out for delivery as of a few minutes ago. So should be here anytime because I paid for today delivery, which was only $5 because it's coming from Best Buy. But you know, that's good. I actually had a $5 coupon, so really I paid for nothing on that. I just didn't save money. I sort of did, but you get what I'm saying, right? Okay, there we go. But I am excited as then it seems like one of my friends actually has the same controller, and they said it's a lot more accurate than the Elite 2. And he's much more comfortable with it. So we'll see. So when I decide to go play COD again, which will be soon because COD comes out next week. Okay, let's go up from this side now. I did see that. Okay. Okay, and then this one here. There. That palm tree is done. Let's just bring this along because I might need it for this one, but we're going to put it here. Okay. This thing is amazing, guys. I can't believe how good this power washer is. So that means the professional grade one would even be better, right? At least you hope. Because this is the heavy duty one. Okay. And so, all right, I need to check. Do we have enough money? We have 150, so that should be enough, right? Okay, it was this one, so no, it was 180. But we need 600 for the next extension, then 1200. Yeesh. So it'll be a bit. Don't ask why I just did this. Squirrels. Must be in my pants again. I was like, where did it go? I went well past where the tree line is. Okay, and this one? You guys thought I was going to jump over it, didn't you? Because I sure did. It felt like it. Okay, so did we get the actual palm tree done too? Yes. All right, so now, not enough power from this distance. Okay. We're gonna need the soaper for this specific one as well. So that way, when we get those tough stains, we can soap it up really nice. There we go. And you. Okay. Getting these harder to reach stones, I guess. Not harder to reach, but harder to, I don't know what I'm trying to say there anymore. Um, And how about you? I am getting it used, however, so I hope that doesn't come back to bite me. I saved about 80 bucks getting it that way, though, and it said it was in excellent condition. So hopefully, if there's anything wrong with it, then I can return it, you know. But that's coming off really good too. Okay, let's get that. Making sure the holds are good. And I don't know why it vibrated like that. That was weird. Okay. And how about you? There. Wow, okay, that was done. And this one should be close. Okay, that one's done already. Where am I? Oh, down there. Am I missing any on the rocks? That's what I'm kind of checking here. That's why I'm highlighting. All right, well, not really. So let's get dangerous. Anybody watch that cartoon? Darkwing Duck. Oh, this one's completely tipped. Okay. So how much money do I have now, I wonder? I wasn't watching how much those were worth. Like, is this a really high-paying job? Maybe. I mean, I think it was because I did a lot. Well, the floors were a big part, though. Hmm. And like so. Okay. And ding. Let's grab you. There we go. Okay, those were all $3 a piece. Okay. That's nice. I see I missed some on the tree itself. Okay. Probably underneath, maybe? Oh, on the tip. Okay. And up there on the neck. Can I get it? Let's go with that. There we go. All right, on the triple volcano, let's go from the top down this time. Wow, just wow. I know this is probably counterproductive to what I'm doing because I'm gonna have to figure out which rocks I didn't hit, or they're all just gonna be not hit because I didn't do underneath yet. Trying to get that. There we go. Okay, and there we go. I think I'm gonna jump up top there. And can we get you from there like that? All right, so go to the green once, get a little more pressure. Well, we got one stone to go. Okay. Are these worth $1 as well? I didn't really see what they were worth. Oh, I fell off. Try to get all the lava done. Nice. The lava was worth $2. Okay. And the stones are worth, yep, $1. Did I do that one? Yes, I did. Very good. Don't you love how satisfying that is? All the dings. All the dings. Okay, the lava is almost done. There, that lava's done. Now are the holds done? No. I'm stuck. There we go. Where am I missing? Oh, there it was. And that one. And you. There we go. And getting all them. That is so nice. All the triggers. All the dopamine hits from all of this is just its own thing, you know? Okay, so that was the volcano lava. There's that. Okay. That volcano is not done yet. I see where it needs to be done. Okay, the triple volcano is done. I got 5 extra cleaning points for that. Alright, so we're going to pick up you and place you here. I said here. Thank you. Let's go back to the white for this. Let's go all the way to the top and start. Okay. All right, so the white is working, but I think it's leaving a little bit. I think maybe I'll go green. Yeah, green is a little bit better for this scenario. Can I get around that? No, it's being done because the chair only goes so far over. Okay. And you are almost completed already. Like, wow. I remember doing the other side and it took double the time, I think. There's some in there. That hole needs to be cleaned. There we go. And it should trigger there. No? How about up there? I see something up there, so let's go up. And oh, I fell off. That was the rim. But what about the wall? Where did I miss on the wall? Highlight it. There is where I missed. Okay, let's go top down again. Actually, let's do this. Let's see how this does. Looks like it's cleaning it quite well. And a little bit more. Okay. Try to get that off of there. And this should trigger. There we go. I did that one. And I did that. Nope. Oh, that was the off platform. All right, where I'm missing? Probably underneath these. So can I move it now? That's my problem. That was in the way. Maybe? Still no. A little bit there. Some splatter on this side. Okay, so it wasn't even this thing. So we're going back on this side because this is where we're working now. All right, now. I almost fell off. That was weird. Or not weird, but scary. Imagine doing that in real life, almost falling off of your climbing apparatus thing. What'd be fun with this game is a window washer machine too. You know, doing the skyscrapers and stuff. This is kind of how it would feel like, I think, but okay, I'm gonna have to get off so I can finish. And let's keep it PG. That's not what I meant. It's not that type of channel. Dirty minds think alike, apparently. And there. Okay. Now all we got left is the red center part. Okay. What time is it? It is. Okay. So I think as soon as I am done, no, don't fall off. Whoa, that was a close one. I think it thought I was going to go up there. Ding. Yeah, these are only worth $1 as well. Okay. Okay, so let us get all this cleaned off. And don't forget, guys, if you like what you see, hit that like button. It's free and it helps the channel. And if you haven't yet, which I don't know why you haven't yet, but you should, really, because I heard it brings you good luck, you should hit that subscribe button. And bring good luck to you and me and everyone else that's all involved. There we go. And what's the harm in hitting that button? Okay, do I have all the holds done? I think so. So now I fell. Okay, that is really cool. The paint. Nobody said to fall off. I'm not even done going up yet. There we go. That is very nice looking. Very nice indeed. Okay, and now Mr. Wing. Sir, madam. Oh, the head is done. Clean your butt, would ya? Okay, the posts are done. And the wings should be done any second now. I don't like looking in that angle. Don't need to be demonetized by a flying pterodactyl. There we go. All right, so we're at 485 bucks. We still don't have enough. Front lava climbing holds. So we need to do some more of those. I did not mean to change. There's 4 of them that are not done. I think. Yeah, I'm missing one. Don't do that to me. When you back out of that, it also changes your tools. Hold, 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 hold. Did I just see it? No? One of these is gonna be it. Do you guys see which one I'm missing? Or do you think it's on the other side? Maybe it's on the other side. No, because these are rear. Hmm. Alright, which one is it? Which one's flashing? I see you. No? I've looked at pretty much every single one of these. I can't tell. Oh, I didn't see that was one of them. Come on, quit grabbing onto that. I'm trying to get this. We got it, guys. We got it this time. All right, so we just got the cliff faces. And, whoa, we're missing a palm tree and leaves. So, oh, it's this one. That explains things a little bit. Get this all sprayed off nice. Thought we were done with this, but apparently not. Get them all nice and clean. And you probably better off if I go from the other side. Let me get the thing, the lift thing. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. You're coming with me. You're under arrest. Actually, that's all I needed it for. Just a boost up. Thank you. There. So that's 5 of them. Which one of these did I miss? Okay. Probably one of you, huh? No? So it's got to be one of these two. Yep, I seen it. It was that one. You're the troublemaker. There. Alright, now we got just the steps and the faces. So now, apparently we're hitting that. Let's just get this all cleaned off. All right, yeah. Okay. And done, 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 done. Okay. Well, this is a step considering it. Okay. I guess it would be. Is the color of the steps. Okay. And you there. Let us get all of this cleaned up all right here. And just like that, we shall be done. Okay, now we can do this side. Let's make sure we just get the sides so we don't have to worry too much. Get that ridge. I was hoping this one would tell us a little more lore, but not really, did it? It just told us a little bit about the volcanoes. So tomorrow I have some physical therapy in the mid-morning, so I probably will not be on till later if I do come on. But I'm considering it, so if you guys hit that like and comment, let me know what if I should, and if I should play this or if I should do one of the other games I've been doing recently. You guys tell me what you would like to see. I know next week we'll be seeing a little bit of the COD stuff. I don't want this to be a Call of Duty channel, but you know, I like playing it too, so we'll be doing a little bit of it. I might even, maybe I'll do some shiny hunting tomorrow and work on getting more of my shiny charm. Not going to fully make any promises at the moment, as I don't know how I'm going to feel, as I get to do dry needling in my leg tomorrow, so yeah, that should be fun. That's the first time I've ever done that, so but it shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Have any of you ever done dry needling or acupuncture, as they also call it? I am a little nervous about it. I don't like needles, so no, quit falling off. Okay, where is the last chunk of that one? Let's go over here. It's probably up top. Yes, it is. And there we go. Stop falling off, sir. No, you're going even further down now. Okay. And this step is almost there. Ding. Oh, ding. There. Okay. Getting that upper part done. And the inner part. Can we get it all? There's a little bit There. I do want to get this while I'm here too, so I don't forget about it. And a little bit down there. There, we got it. And that one's done. Is that step done? Yes, it is. Okay. And what else do we got here? We only have a few more percentage, so it shouldn't be that bad, right? Okay. Okay, let's get this. No, don't keep going down. No, stop it. I heard a duck when I fell. Like, that was weird. Okay, that wall's done. This step will be done. Ding, ding. There. Okay, now. No! Please stop falling. Okay, now we're going back up, I guess, because somebody keeps falling. Why does they keep falling? I don't know. They are clumsy. They want the precious. There we go. Yes, that was my attempt at a schmeagle. I've actually done a better one in the past, but we aren't doing that one. I'd probably have to hit the 1,000 subscriber mark before I do anything like that. So, you guys get going on that. Okay. No, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, we are going to attempt to get this edge. No! There we go. Okay. That's one less of the danger edges. At least that's not danger kitties, right? You know what danger kitties are? Or stinky kitties? or skunks. Anybody here ever get skunked or their pets get skunked? My cat, when I had a cat, she passed away a little bit ago, but I had to give her a tomato bath. She got out when I was living at my grandma's and got skunked. There was a skunk in the barn. And that's when we had to give her a giant tomato bath. That was not fun. She didn't like us for a little bit. But that's okay. She was my baby. And this should be the last step, right? No? Am I missing stuff? Oh yeah, I'm missing some on this side still. Okay, let's do these ones then. We are very close. I'm hoping they give us a little more lore. Probably at the next place. At the roller rink, maybe? But that one we're gonna have to wait and find out for next time. I think. We'll see. Because my controller's here and I want to set it up. And I don't think you guys want to wait for me to set that up. Whoa! Let's stop falling. Okay, there. There we go. If they added the way of like accusing people in this game like they did in LA Noire, I would be accusing the mayor like right now. Because he is still sus. Very sus. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop it. Stop it. We are not going to keep falling. We are going to shorten up so we can do this easier. And we are done with that section. Thank you. Let's make sure we get the top because we don't want to have to try to figure out where we're missing that and climb back up. Okay. So now, no, don't do that to me. That scared me. And ding, thank you. So now we just have probably this one face. No, that was way too far. That was way too far. Okay, so we have a couple faces actually. There's the division. I think that was a wrestling group at one time. The Division? That sounds familiar. As that type of thing. Or faction, if you want to call it. And are we there yet? Are we there? There! Job complete. An extra 500 bucks. Awesome. All right, let's see what this looks like. Because that was a pain in the butt. Okay, it was worth doing the floors like that, guys. I really think so. That truly was another outstanding effort. Where would we be without your absolute skill set? Thank you. We've already had a great many takers for it. Though no one's made the summit, perhaps they'll feel more confident once Indy's back with the crash mats from the Abandoned Health Club. Heck, I might even have a climb myself. Indy challenged me to make it to the top, and well, they don't know it, but I was actually a bit of a mover and shaker back in the day, you know? Interesting. Hmm. No. There we go. Awesome. It's kitty petting time. Squeak. Bubbles. 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 And Ulysses. There we go. We got our kitty pets in. Okay, so with that being said, seeing you probably don't want to sit here and wait for me to set up my new controller, I think I am going to call it a stream here. And then you guys can come back next time. And if you haven't already, please hit that like and that subscribe button. So that way you can help the channel grow. And don't forget, I hear it also gives you good luck. So, with that being said, hit that button as hard as you want, or even just lightly, gently, itch it. But yeah, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Honest truth, I really do. And thanks again. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.